Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Uday and today we are diving into the world of headless CMS with Strapi and how it integrates with NextJS for building modern web applications. Whether you are a developer or just curious about how to build fast, dynamic websites, this video is for you. So let's get started. What exactly is Strapi? Strapi is an open source headless content management system or CMS that gives you full control over your content. Unlike traditional CMS like WordPress, Strapi is API first. This means the backend is completely separated from the front end and you can deliver content on any platform, whether it's a web app, mobile app, or even IoT devices. One of the key advantages of Strapi is its flexibility. You can fully customize APIs, integrate with databases like PostgreSQL, MySQL, or SQLite, and you can extend its functionality using plugins. So, how does Next.js fit into all this? Next.js is a powerful React framework that allows you to build fast, server-side rendered websites. It has features like static site generation, dynamic routing, and even API routes, all out of the box. It's perfect for building modern web applications with performance and SEO in mind. When you combine Strapi as your backend and Next.js as your front end, you have got a super flexible, powerful setup. Now let's talk about how Strapi and Next.js work together. Strapi serves as the backend, managing content, while Next.js fetches that content and renders on your website. Strapi provides an API, either REST or GraphQL, that Next.js consumes to deliver packages dynamically. This separation makes it easier to scale and maintain both in front end and back ends of your app independently. Alright, let's jump into the setup. We'll start by setting up Strapi. I'm using the Next.js corporate starter template from GitHub, which combines Strapi, Next.js, and Tailwind CSS for styling. Here's how to get started. First, clone the repository locally using the following command: git clone, and once the repository is cloned, navigate into the project folder and run the setup command and install the dependencies for both the front end and back ends. This will take care of everything. Now you just need to run yarn setup. Now just wait for some time, let it run. It will take just like less than a minute to configure everything and we are good to go. Next, we need to configure our environment variables for Strapi. Go to the backend directory and create a .env file using the example provided. Let me just open VS Code so that I can configure things easily. Now just go to the backend directory. Here you will have a .env.example folder. In here, just rename this folder as .env file. Now open up terminal using the command or control tickle button on your machine, depends on your OS. Just type this command cd and the next is backend. Now just run yarn build. Once we are done, you will see something like this. Okay, now we just need to run yarn develop. And there we go, we can see the welcome screen. We just need to fill our information, like for example, first name is Uday, last name is Alava, email is test@test.com, password is test@test.com, confirm. We are good to go. This is the admin panel of Strapi. As you can see, there is content manager, content type builder, media library, deploy, SEO, and everything that you need to start a complete fully fledged backend. But this thing is very empty, so I think we should head over to VS Code and just stop this server and run this command: yarn strapi import -f seeddata.tar.gz, and it will import some seed database, and we are done. Now just run it again, yarn develop. Now let's move to the front end. Navigate to the front end directory and set up .env file. Now as you can see, this file, this token is not configured, so I think we should go ahead to the dashboard of our Strapi and go to settings, API tokens, create a new API token, name it something, and just give full access to it. Now just save it. Oh, token, yeah, you need to set this thing. Now just save it and we are good to go. Just copy this thing and paste it in here. Once you have pasted your API key, just rename this file from .env.example to .env and then create a new instance of VS Code in here. Now just type cd front end and then type yarn dev. And now it's running on port 3000. The first initialization is gonna take some time, but now there we have it, our beautiful website. And that's it. You have successfully set up a Strapi backend with a NextJS frontend. This setup is powerful because it allows you to build flexible, dynamic, and scalable websites that can handle complex content management. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more web development tutorials. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in next one.